For chapter 8, Small Business and Enterprises, we will be discussing entrepreneurship development. Now, what do we mean by entrepreneurship? So, entrepreneurship is the process of setting up one's own business. The person who sets up his business is called entrepreneur. The process or the output of the process, that is the business unit, will be called enterprise. The person will be called entrepreneur and the business unit will be called enterprise. Now, entrepreneurship, beside providing self-employment, that means the person who is starting will be self-employed. Okay, he and apart from that, he will be responsible to a great extent of creating an expansion of opportunities for others also, for other two economic activities, that is employment and profession. He will create lot of employment. He will provide activities or work opportunities for professionals like CA, tax consultants and all. Okay, and in this process entrepreneurship became crucial for overall economic development of a nation, because it helps in boosting lot of economic activities. It creates employment, it creates value, it creates wealth, and it creates opportunities for other economic activities like profession and employment. Now, see, entrepreneurship is not a spontaneous activity. Okay, rather it is the outcome of dynamic process. Okay, interaction between people and their environment. So we can define entrepreneurship as a systematic, purposeful, and creative activity of identifying a need. Okay, identifying the needs, mobilizing the resources, and organizing production with the view of delivering value to the customers, return to the investors, and profit uh, to the businessman self, uh, according to the risks and uncertainties taken with the business or associated with the business. That means higher the risk, higher will be the profit. Okay, we are discussing again, entrepreneurship is a systematic, okay, purposeful and creative activity of identifying a need. It is mobilizing the resources, factors of production, material, money, men, okay, organizing production with the view of delivering value. It is creating value, it is producing things which will be required by the customers and help them to fulfill their needs. Return for the investors, those who have invested in the business, for them there will be a fair return. And profits for the businessman himself, according to the risk and uncertainties associated with the business. Now, what are the characteristics of entrepreneurship? It's a systematic activity, as we have discussed. Okay, it is a purposeful activity, systematic step by step activity. It has certain temperamental skills and other knowledge and competencies required by the entrepreneur, which is developed by formal as well as informal educations. Okay, educational, vocational training and all, it can be developed, and along with work experience. Entrepreneurship is a lawful and purposeful activity. Innovation, it involves innovation, introduction of new products, discovery of new market, sources of supply, technical breakthrough, as well as introduction of new organizational forms for doing business. Now, see, this one is very important point. Okay, innovation involves introduction of new products. Even it can be packaging, it can be ingredients, okay, taste and all. Discovery of new market, introducing the products into new market, developing new markets. Sources of supply of input, new raw materials, better raw materials, cheaper raw materials, okay, that can also be considered as innovation. Technical breakthrough, new technology for developing the product or packaging the product, any manner. Okay, as well as introduction of new organizational forms, okay, which will help in doing the business in a better manner, cheaper and faster manner in the present context. Okay, then production is there, creation of form, place, personal utility. So entrepreneurship can be considered as, or enterprise can be considered as organization of production. Creation of form, place, time utility, personal utility requires the combination of diverse factors of production like land, labor, capital and technology. And in entrepreneurship there is risk taking, like a person who was doing job, he was sure of getting the salary. Now he is doing business, he is undertaking risk, but he may be capable of doing that, that's why he is taking the risk. Startup India scheme. Now in this scheme, we will discuss this later video also, but just now here it's an introduction. It is the scheme of flagship scheme of Government of India with the objective to carve a strong ecosystem for nurturing innovation and startups in the country. What is the objective of the Government of India? To develop a ecosystem where innovation is respected, considered a good thing, startups are respected, and a ecosystem or environment is provided that these enterprises grow. This drive will lead towards sustainable economic growth and generate large scale employment opportunities. Okay, the other objective is to develop large scale employment opportunities and help in the economic growth, sustainable economic growth. And the Government of India wants to empower startups through innovation. Okay,